All right. The struggles of our small, emerging Hollywood studio continues. We're at AB 24. And I've got a lot of stuff happening all at once. That's interesting. All right. So, coin with three sides. It's still a 4/6. Fresh story elements. That's good. Anyone level up on that? No? Happiness of the crew dropped it down a little bit. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Let's get Emma on this. And Lewis. And we're going to get a concert hall soon enough, which will be awesome. Very excited for that. And we could be self-sufficient. Yes, yes. All right. Go. 3 times speed. Now, okay, production department. We have production support. That's good. Let's see here. Raiders of the Hidden Idol. All right. Well, it was an 8 and it dropped down to a 6 because now it has stale story elements. Oh, God, this is going to be so challenging. Happiness of the crew. What? Oh, I should have saved Emma for this. Shoot. Oliver, what have I given you? Oh, here. Have some whiskey. I mean, that helps your loyalty. Doesn't really help your happiness. Dang. We're going to have to eat this one because it's going to be stale. Maybe we just produce... Maybe we get it in the can, right? And then don't release it. All right. Film Studios Alliance of America. Create the Pollux Awards. Oops. I mean, we're going to create the awards anyway, so there's no point in me wasting votes on this. Just, yeah, go ahead. Let's create the Pollux Awards. Okay. Vincent. Okay. Let's get you leveled up here. What do we got going on here? You left me. It was like our drama. It has fresh story elements. Herbert Strickland leveled up to level 4. We're going to take a 1% for the studio. Nice. Oh, man. This is going to hurt it. Let's just get it out. Okay. Those are our 3 that are getting out. Whoa. Sorry. Super touchy. Oops. 3 people were requiring attention. They're all actresses and Anne. Anne's got what? 2 watches? Maybe a little booze. There you go. That makes her at least a little happy. She's not super loyal, but what are you going to do? Okay, go forward. Now, we do need to get out Alcohol Spirit of Freedom, which is going to be Raiders of the Hidden Idol, right? And we need to do Corrupt Official. So, if we're going to do Corrupt Official, let's go here. Man, these are all getting stale. City with the Sinners, man. It's got stale elements in it. Shoot. And we're going to have to do the Sicilian Tiger, but we can wait till next year on that one. So this one, start this project. We're going to throw some heavy weight at this. So let's throw Silvano. We're going to do this on Soundstage B. We can do city streets, city interiors, movie theater, station, hotel, hospital. Okay. Filming technology is going to be the Hespera Extra. Sound technology is going to be the Dominus. I mean, I'm pumping money into this, man. We got to overcome this like angry boss. It's May. I don't think I can wait another year. Wilson. Let's throw Anthony on this. For the working woman, we're gonna throw Edna at this. The angry boss, we're gonna throw Bob. Our mentor is going to be, so she's 31, so Winnie could do well here. Jane could actually do pretty well. Would be a good mentor. And our rival is going to be Lily Stein. Oh, and our corrupt official is going to be Raymond. And Raymond, we got to get you cheered up here a little bit, buddy. All right. Yep, in the city with the sinners. 470,000, 138 days. Let's get it out there. That's going to put us pretty close to where we need to be to do the DA. To the very top. 5 out of 5. Okay. This is a good film. What is this? Comedy adventure, modern American town, clumsy oath with a murderer, alcohol, spirited freedom, and the antagonist repents. Yeah, sure. I like this. Cinematographer. Anthony. Soundstage. B1. So, town streets, town interiors, town square, store, market, diner. Sure. 99, that's not bad. Oh, well. That's going to add a ton of money. That's going to add a ton of money. You could have better props. Sure. Producer for this. Man. Our producers are... We need some 5s, is what we need. But we got to get some of these guys out of their contract, right? Bobby's going to be out soon. Edwin, we can just crank out some maybe like cheapo movies. I don't have money to hire anyone, so Vincent's going to have to do it. Director is going to be Rodney. Clumsy Oaf is going to be... This is like super overkill. Boom, why don't you try to do a Clumsy Oaf? Our murderer is going to be Walter. Yeah, that's good. 125 days, $419,000. Start project. Sheesh. Vivid violence. All right, cool. Start making some like Tarantino-esque films. May has returned. We've known each other for years now. You know everything about me. True, I can be harsh, yet I always say what I think. You can't put a price on being the most worthy. Within 3 months, I'll transfer $100,000 from the studio account. Within 3 months, huh? I mean, we're pretty bought in. We're pretty bought in with Fred, right? But Fred, if I'm going to be doing that for you, man, so first off, I need protection from police raids. Let's acquire that. Good. Fred, if we're going to be fully bought in on you, man, then I need you to get me some more influence. Nice. All right. I mean, 3 months, $100,000. Let's just... Well, let's do 50,000. Dude, we are pretty low on the old funds here, boys. Coin with 3 sides. Hopefully this makes some money. We could do the 4th of July. That's a good holiday. I mean, just stack this up. Well, we have other movies coming, though, don't we? Yeah. I mean, it's expensive. Studio's gonna go... We might go into the red here, guys. I watched A Villa Without an Owner. It's a lovely piece, and Bob Ray, what a talent. You can't take your eyes off him. His voice, his expressions, his movements, everything's just top notch. I'd say he's my favorite actor now. I'd love to talk to him, not just about art, but life in general. I expect he's an intriguing conversationalist. Could you arrange a meeting for us? Yeah, we can do a dinner. Lose some goose fat. A worried wife. He's a supporting character. Okay. Good job, Cecil. Good job. Okay. Hold on. We need to... How can we go? Where do we go to be able to take a... Like, where can we go to take a loan? We might need a loan just to, like, get us back into the... Employment center. Okay, hold on. What if we go out here? Okay, so... $149,000 a month. Protection from police raids. Story elements collection. Interesting. Maybe if we do go into the red, I can take $1 million loan. Nice. Concert hall, that's good. Okay, let's do improved development next. Okay, we still need to donate some money to Fred, but we have nothing... Oh my god, we're just bleeding through money. I'm super worried here, guys. What if I go here? Finances will be calculated. Corporate tax loss. Take a loan of $1 million. Failure to repay the loan on time will be met with a penalty. In extreme cases, you could lose part of your property, which would tarnish your reputation. Payment period. Interest rate at 22%. Holy crap. Okay. Just to kind of keep things afloat, District Attorney Richard Stripes led an effort to disperse a homeless camp. Police officers and ordinary volunteers joined forces to clean up Tent City and Skid Row, which became a regular fixture in the Los Angeles Crime Chronicle. Murder and robbery a regular occurrence compared with other areas. So he used some violence to kind of get on people who are like not in the best place. You know, I mean, there's a... Whatever, he's a dick. Okay. Fred Carpenter, I knew you were a man of your word. That's good. Police chief, negotiate. Dude, I need $1 million just to... Can I do this with, like... Can you get some... Yeah, here. Jeez. I needed $1 million just to pay for my connections in this town. Cool. You're welcome, Peter. I'm glad you enjoyed your evening. In the City with the Sinners. Comes in at 81,000. I mean, the director, the actors helped, but, you know, let's do 8 hours a day. We could do... Oh, man. We could do medium services. We'll throw some security on this. Guillermo. Headquarters, double reputation for profitable films. That's good. That's good. Departments generating influence will bring in twice as much. Oh, that's not bad. So loyalty is a problem. I mean, I guess we could do charity. I don't have a lot of money for charity. Let's do that. Maybe that'll help out with the code. Okay. And then a concert hall. Right here is perfect. That's perfect. I mean, this is our sound, so it's $40,000 more. Just do it with the Willis brothers. Okay. To the very top. Oh, this went up. That's good. $8 a day, medium services. We'll throw some security on that. Let's get it rocking and rolling. Okay. So we had to take $1 million just to stay afloat, which is tricky. You left me. Golly. Continuously dropping. Just dropping down. Throw that poster on. Coin with 3 sides. I mean, dude, there's tons of competition here for movies, but 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess let's start there. And then this is a 3, 4. I only have 3,600, so I mean, I don't have another movie in this slot at the moment, right? We need to unlock some of these. These are pretty powerful. Spark is good for like guy films. Like it's like this is like Playboy. This is good for like films with for young women. This is newspapers. They read at bus stops. This might actually be a good one. Because we could have radio here and here, billboards and newspapers. So I guess I'm not going to fight the code as much, right? But like, let's do Sparrow Press, radio, and magazines, right? Yeah. And then we'll just kind of crank things up a little bit. Okay, so now we can have illegals. You know, I think enthusiastic newbies is good. So people that we sign that are new come in with better loyalty right off the get-go. As I never tire of repeating, saving money is the road to wealth. It's a shame that the law sometimes gets in the way. Is the law so good if it prevents us from helping people? Illegal immigrants need work, and we desperately need general workers at an affordable price. Yes, now the option is available to us. By my estimate, the choice is obvious. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. Okay, Raiders of the Hidden Idol. Felix, the Diamond Lizard poker tournament is about to start in Vegas. You can take a vacation, Felix. I'll keep you happy. I mean, we dumped a ton of money into this film, and we're going to drop the ball at the end because we didn't have the right people in place. That's on me. That was an oversight. I should have been, more prepared. I kind of want to straddle the line between... Let's see if we can get two sort of holidays. I mean, I know Halloween's not like that sort of holiday, but... So, this is a what? 5-5? So, I mean, let's do 2,000... And then let's do 1,000, right? And heck, I mean, we could even do like 500 on this one. I want this to be like a big blockbuster for us, like a big money maker. And I mean, we're gonna start advertising this. Yeah, this is pretty good. Well, it's the most that we can do. Guys, there's also a big giant storm raging outside. I don't know if you can... I don't know if you can hear like some of the thunder. So if I lose power and this cuts off abruptly, I know we're not live, but like... Then you guys will know why. So I'll try to... If that does happen, I'll split the video up into like 2. I can split it up into like 2. Okay, coin with 3 sides. Dude, we are just in C. I know C's get degrees, man, but they do not make us money. This film needs to turn a profit, or else we're going to be in the red. Come on. I need to do better in week 1. Please. Please. Invent your own film technologies. That's kind of cool. Let's do an additional research group. Oh my god. People around me are just too loud. They're always shouting and clamoring and groaning. I hate it. I'm sick of all the noise. I'm tired of their fidgeting. I'm tired of their endless rustling. I can't take it anymore. All the fussing, all the running around. I need to go away alone in the mountains. Yeah, have a vacation. Now, we can invent our own technologies. True, at first glance, it may seem too complicated and expensive, but if you think about it a little, the advantages become obvious. First, we can create technology that's ahead of anything else currently on the market. Secondly, we won't be depending on anyone else. We can support and service our own inventions for as long as we want. Finally, our technology can always be sold to competitors to earn a little extra money. Oh, yeah. Whenever the studio's account goes in the red, the studio's reputation drops. Cool. That's great. Oh, God. All right, well, the coin with 3 sides is making a profit. Prohibition kills 10,000 Americans was the headlines in this morning newspaper across the country. A leaked document from the Public Health Service exposed the rampant scale of poisoning from low-quality alcohol. Journalists believe the number of victims could be many times higher than reported. Prohibition, bad. But, hold on. So this is how we buy technologies. Oh, develop new image technology. Oh, I don't have any research groups. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, in a year, we're going to do that. Jeez, dude. I mean, let's just try this, right? What sucks is that I have, like... I mean, this just ends up meaning... There's just some of our theaters are empty. Hey, back in the black. By the skin of our teeth. Oh, goodness. All right, our concert hall is good, so we can save money on that. This is the Dr. Doc Bennett Concert Hall. Yeah. Okay, Doc Bennett Concert Hall. This is it's a little nod to my dad. Little nod to my dad. Maybe he helped me bootstrap some of this in game and got me a loan. You know, gave me a little bit of money. Okay, to get into character, Boone Fitzgerald was rehearsing an awkward fall and accidentally smashed a complex model of a church, which the prop department had been working on for the past week. The accounting department sent him an invoice, but the actor is refusing to pay. I mean, he smashed it for a cause, so we'll pay for it ourselves. I don't have money to be doing this, but I don't want him to lose loyalty because that makes bad films. Yeah, just stop messing up on set, guys. Please. 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 We are in dire straits. Crime and necessity. Awesome. Cecil, you're my research guy. I love it. I love it. All right, we have no movies early on. Southern Night likes it. I wonder if Southern Night's like a steamy magazine. I was taking them as more of like the pearl clutching magazine, but that could be sort of Jesus. So Southern Night always talks about like the kisses or like how hot someone is. Yeah, you can take a vacation. Okay, so we need something further down the pipe, or top of funnel, right? I don't need any ideas. Well, romance, fantasy kingdom with a daring adventurer kind of works. Felix's Han Holiday. I mean, Walter, why don't you see what you can do with that one? That's fine. Finish scripts. The Sicilian Tiger needs to happen, but we still have time on that. Pain-Colored Petals is a 4-1. All fresh story elements. Clumsy Oaf, Criminal Gang, Prison Break. Okay. Let's see if we can get this one out. Thomas, you're perfect for it. Soundstage B2. Honestly, guys, we're just going to see if we can do this quick and cheap. I know our filming technology doesn't really allow that, but no, it does not. Golly. I mean, I don't even think I can make this yet. Shoot. All right, let's just hold off for a second. We have 2 films in the works at the moment, so let's see how these guys end up doing and if we can make some money back from this. Felix Hill's back. Yeah. I mean, we're going to make $500,000 on the coin with 3 sides, basically. So let's throw that in. It is a profitable film, so that gives us some of our reputation back. Puts us a little bit back in the black. Felix. Any good ideas for Felix? Actually, hold on a second. Can I buy any scripts? I could buy a script from Felix? Why would I do that when I can just... Today you sleep on the couch. It's an 8. There's a cop. It's a drama. A Snowflake in the Desert by Jay Perry. $91,000. Held a 90-minute press conference discussing his plans for his next term. The mayor also mentioned the record number of donations he managed to collect. We were part of that. All right. Felix, should I have you working on something? Yes, I think so. I think so. City of Sinners, that one was just, I don't know. Let's do story workshop here. Let's just try to do a basic action movie. Okay? Called Jane Wick. Right? Continue. This is going to be an action. Nothing complicated about it. It's an action movie. It takes place in a modern American city. Right? Our protagonist hold on. Dirty Harriet. Dirty Harriet. Is that how you spell Harriet? How do you spell Harriet, guys? Hold on a sec. Like that? Maybe that looks weird, but that's okay. So, Dirty Harriet. Ooh. Gonna be a female detective. The antagonist is going to be a criminal gang with 3 members. Supporting characters is going to be... Well... Hold on. Dirty Henry. We're gonna have a worried wife. Themes and events. We're gonna have vivid violence, a shootout, and the antagonist gets killed. And I can add in someone else. What about another theme or event? We could do the search for a killer somehow figures into the plot. Yeah. Okay. I don't hate it. Felix, let's see what you can write with that. Dirty Henry. Okay. Good. Now, you left me as in week 3. Hopefully this turns a profit. And then we have our huge Raiders of the Hidden Idol. Vincent is back. Vincent, what are you up to these days? Bobby is a what? A 2? You're a producer. A 2 producer? No thanks, man. Why don't you try to find some story elements? 1 in 5. All right, you left me is going to make $333 or $333,000 in the first month. We're going to set up distribution 68%. Oh, I like that. Okay. Oh, look at this, 100% all 3 weeks. Do I have any other films? No. Okay, let's just see what this can do. I mean, I know it's stale. I know it is stale, but there we go. We have some cash in the bank. Once we get to 2 million, we're going to pay off our debt. Also, wait a second. Where are my... Okay. Sicilian Tiger. Corrupt Official is going to be City of Sinners. And then Alcohol Spirit of Freedom is going to be Raiders. I don't know if we can make this in time, to be honest. Anthony is a 5 cinematographer. Yes. Can I start getting you on multiple different movies, Anthony? In a year? Maybe. Let's take our cinematographers to like a year contract if possible. At the very top is ready. Kind of hovers in that 5 range, which is pretty good. Walter got some XP. Editor is Emma. Composer is Lewis. Film development is going to be ours. Music recording, we can do that at our own concert hall now. Okay, cool. So this doesn't cost us any money, right? That's great. That's great. Okay. Dude, I honestly don't know if I can make it to Alcohol Spirit of Freedom. We might be in a bad way with the bootleggers. Dang, dude, this is doing really well. I wonder if we should even actually set it up for more. 16% at max. So if this was 10%, we could do like 300. So what if we actually did that? What if we're like this and we went, let's go 300. We're just going to do some really limited screenings of this for the next, let's call it 500. Right? Let's call this 500. And let's call this 300. And then we definitely don't need any more of these. And let's just run it for the 1 remaining studios that we have before Raiders comes out. I mean, why not, right? Like, that sounds great. Have you read The Pilgrim Chronicles? Of course you have. It's the best-selling American novel of all time. At least that's what Professor Cotton is telling everyone at parties, while I stand off to the side taking down the name and phone numbers of all the bigwigs who come to congratulate him on his success. Someday, when the time is right, I'll tell everyone the truth about how this book came to be. I don't hold anything against Cotton. After all, he gave me a job as his secretary when many at the university were against it. Sometimes I even manage to squeeze in an hour or two to write. Why don't I publish? Every publisher I approach says they can't sell a book with a black face smiling at the readers on the back cover. But in the movies, no one knows what color the people are in the credits, right? So I turned one of my short stories into a screenplay, and I'm willing to give it to you. If you'll agree to make it into a film within a reasonable time frame, say 3 years, don't worry, I won't start shouting from the rooftops that I wrote the film. It'll be an investment in the future, a future where America is a little more tolerant and finally have a real chance to prove myself. This story is about my sister, so it means a lot to me. I'm not an idiot. I know that a black girl in the lead role is out of the question, but at least let it be a decent actress, all right? And if everything works out, I'll do my best to be useful to you as much as a person who understands something about stories can be useful in the movie business. Yeah, dude. Yeah, of course. Let's give it a shot. Absolutely. Flat Bottom by Coleman Graves. This is great. I mean, we know it's set in a modern American city. It has ambitious woman, struggle for a better life, social rejection. These are all really great. From small town to big town. We haven't even found these yet. Okay. Yeah, this is awesome. Yes, dude. Yes. Let's do city streets, city interiors, movie theater, station, hotel, hospital, Hespro Extra. Dude, Coleman, I love this, man. Yeah, we're gonna get. Yeah, this is fantastic, dude. Maybe we would unlock these ideas. These are really cool. Producer on this one, 11 days. Okay. Let's put this in the back burner for a second. Okay? We're going to put that in the back burner until we get one of our higher producers kind of up and running. High quality costumes and props. That's fantastic. High quality sets are going to be next. Here, 4/8 actor. Um, 4/8 isn't terrible. And you're not capped. $26,000, 3 movies. Maybe I can make some money off you, Raymond. That's not a problem. Okay, In the City with the Sinners. Goes up to a 4/3. Dude, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the bootlegger. Edna gets some experience. She is capped, though, but... Man. Oliver... Lee... Us... Whoa, us. There we go. Okay. Yes. Let's release this film, dude. Rock and roll. B-. Okay. Yes, and Bone Grinder likes it. While the Hollywood snot-nosed are afraid of telling the truth, worried that people will finally wake up and stop wallowing in the low-grade movie slop, there's a real genius out there. Speak out about real life without regard for the crooked authorities. Alcohol is a part of our lives, and it's not the worst part. It's just no good. Fans who love Woodrow Park's movies will be disappointed. Perhaps making money on such trash is better than mugging passerby. Critics can be so cruel. I mean, yeah, dude, this movie is going to cost us $1 million, but... Nice, Ryan, we did it. Oh, 300,000 in the bank, dude. That's so helpful. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how much GP we need at the moment. This is going to run out, so we have to do that. Fred is still good, so, you know, let's grab another little party, shall we? Little XP boost. Ryan, I don't know if I need you to threaten, beat, or murder anyone, but I'm going to keep that in my back pocket. New story element. Ooh. Plot's film involves rape in one way or another. So kind of like a Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Okay. Peter, I want you to protect me from police raids yet again. Thank you. Okay. Now, hold on a sec. Let's go here. Producer. Any of my producers who are up there. He's got 18 days on Raiders. Okay. So just hang out here for a second. Also, my missions keep disappearing, and I don't know if there's a way to, like, click on that back. Yeah, that's good. I mean, You Left Me did really well, so. That's great. Profitable film, makes us some money. Nice. Cool. Raiders is clipping along. 300,000 in week 4. We're definitely going to extend this out. Yeah, we have no other movies. Do it. I'll even extend the advertising campaign a little bit more. Go. That's an expensive movie. Look at that. There we go. Okay. Hold on a sec. Whoa. I've checked the competition and they're all just pathetic. Their bars stink of vomit and they're just a bunch of bums hanging around. Normal, self-respecting people never go to places like that. We can do better than this, right? I want people thinking celebrities treat my establishments as their private getaway. Hollywood actors would be perfect. I think you could help this. Ask one of your people to visit one of my bars for a couple of drinks. I'll owe you, partner. Keep your finest whiskey on the ready. I'll have an actor who will visit one of your bars within 3 months. Sure. Which one of my actors is an alcoholic? Boone. Dude, you want how much to go to a bar? You're an alcoholic, brother. God. Okay. Fine. Okay. Perfect. People are impressed. They saw a real actor there. That's good. Thank you, Brian. Now, if we were to go, how did I do that before? I went into like I went up here. Studio's official accounts are blinking red. I know. Headquarters, finances. So we have 6 months on this, right? How do I pay it? Can I pay it early? Payment date. Oh, all right. I think we're working on researching that we could, yeah, early repayment. Okay. That's what happened. Gotcha. Okay. To the very top. Man. The audience is so picky these days, man. They're very discerning. Okay, so I want Raiders to go. Is this week? Was this week 8 of Raiders? I think so. So, I mean, even if we go like here. Release it at the start of the new year, you know? Go there. Let's do 1,000 with you. Let's do 500 with you. Let's just do that and that. Because, you know, we don't have really anything else. I mean, yeah, you push that back, but it is what it is. Okay. December 19th through... Yeah, throw some advertising into this. I think with this one, we could do newspaper and radio. Okay. That's okay, Cecil. You have a 1 in 5 chance. You're still doing it, man. I don't need you working on scripts, right? The Amber Tier comes in at a 4.9. Drama, action, adventure, romance, fantasy, kingdom, daring adventure, evil monster, and nudity. Protagonist gets a chance at a better life. I don't hate it. Cinematographer on this, we're going to do Silvano. Soundstage, we're going to do B3. Let's do this. Oh, wait. Okay. Sure. Filming technology, Hespro, Dominus, high quality props. It's a creature feature, right? So we want the creature to look good. We want it to look good. Nelson, director, Anthony, daring adventurer, Edna, evil monstrous, Bernie. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, continue. $418,000 on a creature feature, 123 days, start project, go. Now, hold on. Let's do this here. Cinematographer, Herbert. Soundstage, B2. City streets are going to be on location, city interiors on set. Okay. Filming technology, Hespero Extra, sound technology, Dominus. Yeah, I mean, for this young writer, dude, we're giving him everything. I'm giving him every chance of success that we have, dude. Timothy is still on Raiders. Okay. It's fine. Let's just get Timothy off of Raiders and then we'll do that one. Vincent didn't find anything, but you're not capped, so let's have you write a historical in a modern American city. Whoa, it would be like 1911? What do you mean historical? Detective is fresh, comedy, tropical island, detective. Okay, so this would be like Bad Monkey with Vince Vaughn, or Carl Hessian wrote the book, right? Vincent, try your hand at this. Okay, any of my other guys not doing anything. Bernard's not doing anything. Any dramas? No, they all have knights. Okay, let's create a drama for... What if we buy a script? Some of these are trash. Transparent Cauldron, it's an 8. It's a drama with a daring adventure. I mean, I'm just going to throw that into daring adventure, evil witch, sidekick, unrecorded love, bank robbery, alcohol, spirit of ribbon, jousting tournament. Protagonist dies heroically. You're calling this an 8? This doesn't make any sense. It's in a modern American town. I don't know about that one. That's weird. We're doing a drama, right? So let's do a drama. All very dramatic. Kelly. All very dramatically. It's a drama. With a bit of thriller. Sure. It's going to take place in a modern American town. Protagonist is going to be hopeless romantic. There's going to be a love interest, a strict parent. We're going to have a female. Ooh. I mean, I don't know if I could get anyone to do that in 1932. And themes and events. We can handle this with. I'm gonna do something. We can handle it with a little bit more gravitas. The woman I was. Okay. So we're going to have this. Okay. Which means we're also going to have this. And a little bit of this, right? But in the end, the protagonist overcomes self-doubt. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is that we have this kind of hopeless romantic. She's in a small town. She has a love interest, maybe her like high school football player and boyfriend, whatever it is. He gets kind of, graphic with things here, and then she ends up like taking him out and getting vengeance. Or there's like a fight. I mean, these two kind of go hand in hand. Like it's unfortunate, but like that's, and then maybe not a strict parent, then maybe someone to help her get through it. Like a mentor. Bernard, give it a try. Okay. Now, I want Raiders. Once Raiders is done, we're going to do... Dirty Henry comes in at a 7. I like it. Good job, Felix. I'm going to shelve this for a second. We have some stuff in the works. I really want this flat bottom to get one of our better producers, and I don't want to forget that. Yeah. All right. So 750,000 for Raiders. Not bad for a 5, right? Here we go. Okay, good. Now, with that being said, hold on. Whoa. This is what I wanted. Producer, Timothy. Director. Who could I get here? Douglas is a 7. But for like $100 more, oh, this guy's good at winning the beloved, nudity, shootout. He's a visionary. He's a fan favorite. $109,000 for 3 movies for a guy who's a fan favorite in established genres that we're starting to get into. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Now, Paul. That's perfect. Ambitious woman. Don't worry, I have one. May Low. Patriarchal figure. Lonnie? How would this work? She's older than him, but I guess we could use makeup. It's Hollywood. We could make it look magic. We could do that magic. Yeah. All right. Do that. 463,000 at this stage. 136 days of shooting. Got a visionary director on it. I think that will work. I think that's good. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's awesome, guys. I think that's fantastic. So what we're gonna do then is we're gonna take it apart here, and we're gonna keep pushing way through. We're back in the black. We had a little bit of a scare there, not quite at the bankruptcy level, but I took a loan, and we're gonna repay that in 7 months, right? And then we're gonna keep pushing and keep going from there. So hope you guys are having a lot of fun. Still, I am. I'm excited to have you here. Thank you for all the likes and comments if you left one. I really appreciate it, guys. And if you're really enjoying and want to see more of American Beauty, Hollywood Animal, consider subscribing. I'm going to be here for a while. So with that, I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.